Hey YouTube, it's Mike with Awesome Reptiles. It's been a while since I did a video. I got a few new additions, a little unboxing we're going to do here. I'm using my new iPhone 6s, so hopefully the video quality will be even better than it used to be. I was going to do my new addition, my first new addition first, but we just got her sleeping, so I'll show her real quick in a second. But this is an unboxing new addition from Chris at Giant Keeper Reptiles. So one of the new directions I'm going in, now I'm not leaving ball pythons or anything like that. I have a huge ball python season coming, a lot of cool stuff I should produce this year, but I want to expand into some other types of species. Blood pythons and boas are two of the species I'm trying to expand into in the next few years. So this is going to be one of my main males as I do my blood python expansion. So I opened it up just to make sure everything was good, which it was earlier. So I'll pull it out and we'll take a look. See something? Now this is a blood python, as I've already told you that. Now I have about 4 females already. Make sure everything looks good. This is going to be my male, and wow. Sorry, I just wanted to look at it myself first. Get a nice look. Come here, buddy. Don't bite me. Don't bite me. Letting him adjust. He's still a little cold. Now, if you don't know what that is, let me try to get him out without getting bit. He just tried to nip at me, even when he's cold. Wow. So that's a golden eye, if you don't know what that is. It's a golden eye blood python. I have ivory females, matrix females, T negative females, and a normal female. And basically you can make the 007 with the matrix and the ivory. Eventually I want to make the T negative golden eye. But that thing is amazing. That's awesome. So, I'm going to let this guy relax just for a second since I just opened him up. I want to show you these other things real fast. So let me just throw that on there. And we'll come back in a second. So, if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you've already seen my newest employee picture. And we're going to be quiet as we go in here. So let's go in. She's not sleeping. So this here is my baby daughter. This is Emma Violet. She is cranky. And what is she, 9 days old today. Born on October 4th. So we'll let her be. And the other thing that I wanted to show off is reptile room. So I again haven't been in here in a while, so I rearranged. I got one new rack. I have another new rack coming. So just to give you just a quick look, this here, these are 2 animal plastic racks that I had ordered. They are the V70 tubs, just to give you an idea. So I had Vision tubs left over when I replaced them with these ARS tubs, and I like the Vision tubs, but because they're see-through, I run into, some issues with humidity and the animal sometimes, being a little stressed. So I had replaced my Vision tubs in my V70s with these ARS tubs. They're not see-through. Alright? So I have these 11 tubs left over. Well, I've never had humidity or problems with these animal plastic type racks. So I ordered the animal plastic racks, used my Vision tubs. These are basically all ball pythons. I got, a Woma python, a big blood, and a couple boas in here. And then that leads me into my next thing. The new rack that's coming is going to fit this area here. And it's going to be my boa rack, where I will move my boas and move my blood pythons. And just to give you an idea, these guys are starting to take up most of the space in the V70. That's my big Cal albino striped tail boa. And this is my big normal blood She's in shed. Oh, she's doing shed here any day now. So you can see they're a little big for the V70s. So this rack should show up any day now, and those two will move there. And then again, my leopard boa and my Woma python, once they're a little bit bigger, they'll move over there. Like I said, I also have some other blood pythons that are growing up, so they'll eventually move into the big boa rack, and then that'll open up more space for my grow up females for the ball pythons. Which, again, if you follow me at all, I have started breeding season. I already have, oh man, I already have 11 different females that have had locks. I'm trying to work my bigger females at the beginning of the season, and then my females that are closer to the 1,500 gram mark, I'm going to start working them a little later, maybe end of November, December, January, that time frame. But all my big females, the 1,800 to 2,500 gram girls, I started early. And again, my point for doing that was I'm trying to not overload my incubator all at once. So I'm hoping that these girls that I started earlier go earlier. And then their eggs will be coming out of the incubator as the younger, smaller female eggs are going in. Just a couple other updates. I still have a few ball pythons, not very many left, but I still have a few ball pythons left. I have anaconda hognose, and again, it's funny, I keep getting comments asking about my anacondas, how big do they get, you know, all this stuff. They are western hognose snakes. Their morph is the anaconda, also called the conda. I had a super conda male, and I have, what I get? I got 7 babies from him this year, so they're all conda babies. I'm keeping at least 1 female, but I have 3 females and 3 males for sale, or trade. I'd like to get into Honduran milk snakes a little bit more, so I would definitely be interested in any trades for, you know, conda hognoses for Honduran milk snakes. If anyone out there watching has anything like that. I also think this year I'm going to do my sand boas, so I may get some sand boas come the, you know, baby season. My female Xanthic sand boa, she's right around the mark where she needs to be. And my male albino Sambo, he's also right about the mark where he needs to be. So I'm going to try to run that this year. And like I said, I love my ball pythons, and I'm going to stick with them. And I have a lot of cool projects I'm working on this season. But I do want to expand Osmo Reptiles and myself into many other species. I don't know if I'm going to do corn snakes again after this year. I've done corn snakes every year for a bunch of years now. But I think I might just sell most of my corn snakes and at least hold off on them for a few years. But I do, I'm going to do Eastern King snakes, sand boas, ball pythons this upcoming season. And then next year I should have boas and blood pythons to add to that. Maybe some womas and some children pythons, things like that. So again, let's go back and just take one last look at this little guy. I'm gonna use my stick as we go, in case he's still a little nippy. See if I can't get him out. So we'll finish off on the unboxing, and again, thank you, Chris. I look very forward to this little guy. Come here, bud. It's alright. Look at that thing. That thing is nice. He's cold and he's hissing at me. Alright, Osmo Reptiles out.